best thing is probably start with my own character, because it'd be easy because I already know what he does. So I think we should start with our own character. Obviously, we gotta go with his theme song. So this is how we're gonna lay it out, right? Chaos. Okay. Of course I'm gonna play Chaos, dude. I actually was trying to find a character for pretty long, and I was like not feeling anybody, but then I played Chaos, like damn, because he's not that hard actually. Chaos, if you don't play Chaos, you probably might think damn, this guy's hard as hell, but he actually isn't that hard. It's pretty simple. So what we want to do is this. We want to do neutral. Usually I go way more in depth, but since I'm kind of short on time, since Red Bull's coming up pretty quickly, we're gonna have to like keep it as simple as we can. Try to cover as much as situations as possible, but keep the tables of content really condensed. So neutral is one of them, obviously. We're making the font bigger. The font's too small. Okay, I can't make that font bigger. We're gonna make neutral, and we're gonna make defense and offense. Shit. I can't type. I can't type. There we go. This gap's too big. There we go. It's better. Okay. Now we fucking make this small again. We're doing bullet points. Fucking A. I gotta change this every time. I probably should have used the application itself, but I don't care. It's not a big deal. Okay, perfect. Okay. Play Mercado? I'm not a Mercado player, dude. So let's start with neutral, right? So since I know, oh, what the hell? Oops. Okay, since I'm gonna wait for Uniclear. Uniclear might be dope. I don't want to spend $30 twice. I didn't spend money at all on this game. You know what happened in this game? My first copy of the game, I won at a tournament, right? I won a copy of the game at the tournament, and then my Steam version I stole from my friend. So I paid $0 for this game. My FPS is cracking out, but that's fine. We don't need FPS. So basically, let's just go over the moves, right? Let's say I have a chaos mirror, which probably won't happen. But let's go over the moves. So what are the big moves in neutral for chaos, right? He has swipe, which is a big deal. He has 6C. Okay, my buttons aren't set. This is a good start. Why are my buttons reset? There we go. He has 6C. Who just did the game from? Paul. I don't know. We have 6C, we have swipe, we have fireball. That's pretty much it. We have 2C. 2C is pretty good. Up close. So how do we contest this? So we need to write these down, obviously. So we write, how do we deal with each of these situations? So we have 2C. We have a 6C. Oops. 6C. This is font. Okay. All right. We're gonna make this font a little bit smaller. It's a little bit too big, I think. My eyes aren't shattered yet, so I can make the font a little bit smaller. 2C, 6C, 236A. That's swipe. 214AB. And is that it, right? I said those 4 things. 2C, 6C, swipe, fireball. That's like the 4 things he has. Pretty much. He has variations of that, right? He has jump back swipe. He has this move too, but usually this move isn't like that potent in neutral. It's kind of like him to get time to build grid, which it could play a factor, but we can figure it out as we go along. Besides that, he has a super one. The super one could be a factor, but usually if Chaos does that, he kind of gives away his positioning, so it's not like that big a deal. Okay, so let's talk about each move we have here. That's like our 4 main moves we need to figure out how are we dealing with. So 2C, right? 2C's pretty good. It's nice range. I think it's not like super fast, but it's a pretty good bind. He gets a combo counter hit as well. This is gonna be way harder to do when I have to pick characters that I have no idea how to. Yeah, he gets counter hit. He gets combo off my counter hit 2C, which is really nice. So how are we doing with this move, right? I actually should set recording. Oh yeah, this game doesn't have buttons to record. I think, right? Am I wrong? I can't. I have to. That's so annoying. We have to do this. Start dummy recording. Okay, we're just gonna record that. So how are we dealing with this move? We could whip punish it, which is not bad. We do have access to swipe, and I think swipe would just beat it all the time. I'm trying to time it to see what happened if he swung during it. I'm pretty sure he just wins clean. Like, I don't think I'll lose this in any situation. Besides that, okay, that might be one. If he's up close like that. But like from far, if I space it right, I don't think I would lose. What else can we do? We have 6C. 6C is pretty nice because it keeps me pretty safe and I can just roll cancel into it. The problem is if I do that, I have to make sure I have to hold the Aussie. I have to what's the word? I have to negative edge. God damn it. I have to negative edge Aussie because he's not gonna run forward. I'm not gonna get a big combo. So like, what's the best I can do if I punish it with 6C? I could do that. It puts him mid-screen though. Let's see if we can get something that puts him not mid-screen. Ooh, I can do that? Okay, that works. Yeah, if I don't bring Ozzy forward, he kind of stays back, which is a problem. So I have to make sure I negative edge at least a little bit. Or if I do it, I have to make sure I negative with A. Because I don't use A in the combo, so that's probably the button I have to hold. Shit. Okay, that's the way. So I have to make sure I negative edge. Damn it. It's a little weird. How should I fix that? Okay, that works. That might be an option. I just don't use 6C. Okay, that's my combo. That's definitely my combo right there. If I punish 6C with reflects. I have to make sure I negative edge though. Okay, that's my punish, right? Actually, wait. We should figure out what we should do if we have this. Like, oh shit, damn. He hit him finally. That's a pretty good punish already. That's like my standard punish I do. Let's say this is also standard punish I do. That's also a pretty good option. So usually I think my normal punishes are fine against 6C. Gives me a good knockdown too. I think that's probably the two options I do. Doing it with counter hit 2C, if I punish with counter hit 2C, it's like a situation that might come up, but like it's pretty hard to like punish it like that. Because also, if I don't get counter hit, it's just not gonna happen. Because then I don't get a combo. Like the best I can do is just. I didn't even combo correctly. It's not bad either, but I also got more damage from the other ones. So I think we're gonna stick with 236A and 6C to like punish 2C. That's probably my best options. So I should write the combos down. At least the other one, the first one, because the other ones are just my standard combos. So off of 2C. So let's say like 236A punish. Like 236 punish are like the standard, the normals. Normal punish. I don't even have to write it down because I already know my normal punishes, so I'm not writing that down. But for the other one, I'll write down. So we'll put down. If I'm punishing with 236A, it's fine. If I'm punishing with 6C, I have to make sure I use B plus C. Alright. B plus C. I have to neg with A. UC neg with A. And then my combo route, what should I do? What's like the max I could do? That's like pretty standard for me at least. That's like usually what I do regardless. So we're doing negative edge, jump, C, B, 2C, 2C again. Then we're doing 236A, 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 214B, A, 236B. Oops, 7 spaces. 236B. Super 236. 236. Okay, perfect. Alright, that's our punish. Hit him with the ender. I wrote that wrong though. Hold up. Did I write that wrong? I did. I put B instead of A first. It's supposed to be A. Then B. Alright. Yeah, it's B then A. Okay. That's our 2C punish. 6C. What are we doing with 6C? So first of all, we need to figure out, since I know the character already, thank God, we have to figure out how does it interact with Ozzy's fireball already. Like, what is the situation that I record that? Actually, wait, let me record that better. So this move is pretty as like heavy recovery, which is good because this move would be insane if it didn't. But how does it work with Ozzy? Like, let's say if I did Ozzy fireball, what does it reflect it? It does. It triggers it regardless. So how this move works is like, it's always gonna shoot. It's always gonna. Thank you, PC Dave, for the follow. I think I missed somebody, right? My bad. I think I missed somebody who followed me earlier. Midoki? Midoke? I can't pronounce your name. These anime ass names, dude. I can't pronounce that shit. Thank you for the follow, though. But yeah, so how this move works, if any fireball triggers it, it shoots this like extra hit. And it gets sent forward. It's like the same thing if you're getting hit by the 6C itself. Oh damn, feels bad. So regardless of the fireball, it's gonna do that effect. So I have to. There's something I could take advantage as well. It means clown and weave. Jesus. To find an educational stream. Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn, I came at the right time for you guys. I forgot people pick up the game. I'm not the best at this game. Also, I play a character that doesn't really take full advantage of the system, but I know a decent amount of the game. I played Unio a lot more, even though I actually hated that game. I think Unist is pretty good, so I'm glad you picked it up. So it's a pretty fun game. It's also doing quite well overall. Okay, it's gonna focus. So that's something I could take advantage to if I'm in the mirror. Let's say if they're using fireball lots, I could take advantage of that and use succeed. So now I'm curious if I'm doing a string, like one of my Aussie strings where I use fireball on block, am I allowed to reflect this? So I'm curious. Could I do that? Shit, how did I mess it up? Where are my recordings, dude? Oh no. Actually, here, let's do this. Let's do medium fireball. Okay, how does this look? I don't know if I can reflect that. No, the recovery is too slow. But can't find a character like. Yo, I was the same boat. I was literally the same boat until I found chaos. So I feel you on this one. Maybe you like the new character. New character coming out soon. Okay, so I can't do that. If I do a string, he's not allowed to challenge me like that. What's going to be really good about 62 is you can't throw Aussie like normally like that because 6C is a heavy attack and it's just going to punish Aussie. It needs to get removed. Even though 6C has a lot of recovery, so the trade-off may not be that bad. Because if he does succeed, he can't really challenge me afterwards. Like, I can't even cancel. I can't even roll cancel it. So yeah, let's record it like. Let's record him just do. Actually, no. Let's make a better recording than that. Let's just do it. Him doing it once. Perfect. Done. Because like a situation like this, if he lifts this, he's gonna lose Aussie. But I don't get much off of this either. Like I can't, because 6C isn't cancelable, so I can't do anything. So me losing Aussie to 6C is not that big of a deal because by the time I recover and like make my advances, he's gonna get Aussie back, and then we're in the same situation again. So if I fight a Chaos player and using 6C to punish Aussie, it's not that bad. For me at least. It'd be bad if it was punishing the fireball. But in neutral, it's not that big a deal. So let's write down 6C against Aussie. 6C against Aussie is okay trade. We're gonna put that there. Something we gotta remember, because I might forget that. I might be like, damn, he's hitting Aussie with 6C. I'm getting screwed over. It's like no big deal. If he hits Aussie with 6C, it's not a big deal. Actually, let me specify that it's 236. It's 236, and not 214, because the fireball might be a problem. I might get hit with the fireball, and he chain shifts, and I might get screwed over. So that could happen. Okay, so how are we punishing this move? What are we doing against 60? Alright. Oops. Okay, perfect. So what are we doing against 60? The thing about dealing with 60 is it's kind of hard since Ozzy doesn't really reach that far. The best thing would probably be is Ozzy stays like relatively close, because then at that point I could actually punish if I space him out properly. Then it could be it could be benefit. But if I'm too far, he's not gonna be able to reach me. So we should put that down. I could Aussie punish. Two through 6A punish. So 2 through 6A punish if Aussie is close. That's normal. It's a normal punish, so I can just put normal punish. Oh my god, I literally can't use the keyword. I'm retarded. So that's a normal punish. If Ozzy is close. Anything else? What else should we worry about? Yeah, okay, I don't know. Let's test if I were to punish Ozzy for doing fire. What the hell? If Ozzy were to do fireball, actually let's do like normal fireball just to see like if I have the reaction speed to challenge him. So if he does normal fireball, oh, he can actually reach. Okay, I didn't know that. He could actually hit him. That's gonna be another punish with a. Okay. I see what I have to do here. I have to make sure I still have the negative edge with a. So this goes back to the 2C punish we talked about earlier. So this is the same punish I do. Actually, yeah. So copy. Actually, we should. I don't know if I want to label this somewhere else though. I could probably separate this. We could probably separate this, and then put this. Oops. Put this like this. I can succeed against 214 A or B. And it goes back to the same combo I was doing earlier. Okay. Anything else we should do with 6C? Oh, let's say if he does it up close, right? Let's say if he does it up close. Like, what's my best punish? What's my best punish if he does it up close, right? Ooh. 2C doesn't reach. Neither does Ozzy, huh? Damn, it's actually pretty safe for I'm doing it as fast as I can. I'm doing a reversal speed. Damn, so he's safe off of that. I didn't know that. Huh. I didn't know that. That's good. Okay. So 6C is pretty good against Chaos himself, because you can't really punish unless he's super up close. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it like later, so I can have time to recover. I have time to walk up in front of him before he does it. What? Oh shit! I can't punish that at all. Okay, up close. That's like. I get pressure, but like I don't get it. Okay. Okay, I get something pretty decent from close. I gotta be in range to like block it though. Damn, you can't 5C it. It's crazy. Shit. Damn, you really can't do much about that, huh? Well, at least with Chaos, he has to be like super close. Interesting, huh? Okay. All right, hold on. I'm gonna take a little break. Let me not break, but I gotta use the bathroom. So be back in 5 minutes. As I was in the bathroom, I actually thought about this too. This will probably go in the offense situation, but I was thinking about since Chaos doesn't really have a good punish against 6C, it's actually nice to be using 6C in like in situations where if he whiffs a button, I can just 6C, and if he blocks it, I'm safe. So that's a pretty big deal. I'm gonna highlight that actually. I'm gonna highlight this. Oops, against Chaos is safe unless directly touching the guard. So 60. Shit, I didn't. So we can highlight that. Where's my highlighter? Fuck. Alright, never mind. We're just making the font. Okay, not yellow. Let's not do that. We can make it red. Where's the highlighter on this? I used to have highlighter, right? Alright, fuck it. We'll just make it red if we need to note something big. So I was thinking about this, right? You can do. Alright, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Let me close the door. Can't let the AC escape. Okay. So I was thinking about something like this where you can do let me turn them off. Stop. Let me turn them off and make them guard. So a situation like this. And I can 6C because he can't do anything about this. So let's say, right, watch this. Hopefully this works. Hopefully I'm a genius and this works. If he blocks and I do this. Oh no, not I'm guarding. There we go. Excuse me? He's not doing it. There. I'm a genius, yo. I am a mad scientist. I'm a mad scientist. Yo, that's so good. Okay, we gotta put that in the offense section. because his best normal is that, and he's not gonna max succeed against me, because I'm pretty sure I'd win that. We can check though. Let's check that real quick before I make some assumptions on my character. I think it's too slow. I think I recover fast enough before I hit him doing 60. Is there a training option for them to hit a button on recovery? What do you mean recovery? Like off of a like ground recovery? There's reversal action. If this is what you mean. Like anything? Hit or block? It'd be reversal action. So if they were to, let's say like I knock them down and then on their wake up they press something, or if they were to guard or off of like getting hit. Let's say I just hit them with like this, right? They'll just wake up 60. Oh, I lose that. I do lose that if he does 60, so we do have to be wary of that. Can I OS this? Nah, I can't OS that. Nah, it's not good yet. Yeah, I can't win that. I can't win that. But then there's the RPS if I know he's gonna do that. I can do this. There's an RPS situation there, so it's interesting. So we can put in the offense section about how if that situation occurs. So 2C, wait, the font's too small. 2C. Type. How should I label reverse beat? I guess I'll do 2C RB5A. Put reverse beat 5A. Beats out 2C mash. Actually, we'll put all mash because there's nothing you can do there. I don't think you can do. He can't do swipe either. He can't like reversal swipe me. I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe he can actually. Ooh, he can. I think he can. He can. Okay. All right. Let me not jump to assumptions. He can do 2-6 as well. Except 2-6A and 6C mash. So now we know. Now we know he can't. I can't do it if he does those two things. But I have the RPS. If I know he's gonna do it. I have the RPS situation on him. I can RPS with FF. Actually, I'll just put B plus C. B plus C roll, just so I know what the hell I'm talking about. The thing about notes, right? There's two ways to write notes. There's ways to write notes for yourself, so you can shorten it and dumb it down because you know what you're talking about. But writing notes for other people is like different. Like I wouldn't give this to somebody. Like these are notes just for me that I understand. Because if I gave this to somebody else, I'd be like, what the hell is this? So that's a little tip for you guys. If you guys do write out notes, remember that you're writing, if you're gonna write it for yourself or you're gonna write it for somebody else. So, okay, let's go back to the normals. I think so. We have our 2C offense situation. So let's go to 2-6A. So 2-6A, we can already just We can already just zoom out. That's 6C. Yeah, I mean, LK, me and LK have similar note styles. Like, especially for Guilty Gear, we have pretty similar note ideas. But I'm sure he probably edited some of that stuff. But like, he did so much work, he wasn't gonna be able to catch all of it. So, cause like I just said, right? Some of it, like those notes are probably meant for him, but he probably edited it for people to also play Melee, cause he was pretty big help for people that play Melee. He doesn't do it in Dragon Ball that much, but for Guilty Gear, he wrote a lot of notes down and like gave it out to people to help the community. Okay, back to 26A. So what are we doing for this damn move? So we know 6C punish is whack. We know that 6C punish is whack because it's too far and it doesn't matter unless I'm close. Let's do far punish. Far punish is whack. Because there's nothing I can do here. Like if I punish this from here, it's pointless. I can't even cancel into force function. So we don't need to worry about that. If I punish 6C from far, if I punish Ozzy from far with 6C, it doesn't matter. So we don't need to worry about that. So what's our best punish for 26A? Because there's two versions, kind of. There's the jump back version, which is really good, and then there's just a standing version. Jump back 26A is actually insane. It's like one of the best tools he has. So this is gonna be hard to beat. This is gonna be difficult to figure out. What are we gonna do against this? Especially jump back. But let's start with grounded. Let's say they use grounded 26A. This one might be really long. Actually, I'm gonna do this. This one is gonna be kind of long. I need to make it so I have to do this. I have to number them out. Oh shit. That sucks. I can't number them out. I need to be able to number them. There we go. Perfect. Well, I tried. Why does it do that? If I space it. There you go. Here, let's just put 5. Let's put 5 situations in 26A. So we have jump 26A, which is probably the god. It's probably the most one we're gonna deal with. We just have normal 26A. We're gonna have the strings, right? So the strings would be what strings are gonna be? So the problem is I don't really watch other Chaos players besides the Japanese ones, so I don't know what strings people would throw out with me if I did run into Chaos. Like what would I do? So like my string is this. This is like one of my main strings. It's either like Hicaframe, I can Hicaframe this, right? Or I can just do grounded. So I can gain bar. I gain grid bar. But then there's also like a situation like this. There's this string. This one's really good too. I should use this one more because this one's really good because I can do not like that. I get to build a lot. If you can ask Spectrum recommends. I don't feel like asking somebody. I can just watch that on my own, to be honest. I can just look up some Chaos stuff. Because the problem is, like, I can ask him, but he might do different strings, and then compare to somebody else. So I kind of have to watch, just look up a couple different Chaos players, and then I'll see what's do. But I know the generic strings, though. I know the generic ones, like this. This is pretty generic. This one. That's a pretty good one too. Obviously this. So let's do this. Let's go with the generic ones. So 2D36A, 22A. So how? Let's stick with these for now. Let's do these. So how are we gonna stop jump back 236? How are we gonna stop this? We're out with like the least amount of RPS. Like, what are we doing? To be honest, I can make a whole nother section of just him jumping back, because he can do this too. And then this would be different for me, him doing it on the ground. This situation is hard. Like, there's so many things that Chaos can do from this. It's kind of hard to cover everything. We can kind of figure it out though. So 2-6 grounded. So if he does 2-6 grounded, like for neutral, 6C is a punish. So how this move works is that I have to use, if I'm correct, I have to use Timbo. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the squad. So let's see. So man, this is hard to think about. So like, what? All right, let's do a neutral. So like in neutral, if I block this, right? If I block this, so what can I do? Well, it's not gonna work. Could I retaliate? I can't really retaliate. It doesn't give you a cancel window. It only lets you. So I can only poke it, but I can't poke it with lights. Can I stop spawning in the corner? So probably 5B. What's my fastest button? What's my fastest medium button? Chaos. I should probably brought this up earlier. Actually, Chaos. Unist. Dust Loop. Are these like the same he has before? This is Unist, right? This is Under Night Ember. Okay, Unist. Okay. I think I'm gonna assume this is the same recovery. I don't think they changed it. What's my fastest medium? It's 8 frames. Okay, so yeah, I'm right. 5B is my fastest normal. What is what's it on block? It's negative 15. Jesus Christ. So in a situation where I can't reverse speed, I should be using 5B because you can't reverse speed this. You cannot reverse speed Ozzy, which is really good because can I force function this? I can't do anything, right? I can't really do much. The only thing I can do is I can continue his 5B string, which. So okay, so if I block Ozzy, I should be doing 5B. If he does nothing, but that's probably not gonna happen. So let's say this. Let's do this right. First, let's put this down before I forget. 5B on block, let's punish. Fast normal I can do. Okay, so let's do this. What happens if I let's keep a generic situation like this. So what would I do? That's one option I can do. If I see like What the hell? It's one option for me to do. If I see him just do 236A, I can just 5B. But if he does something else, I have enough time to whiff 5B in neutral at least, and then roll or jump back or something. It's probably my options are probably roll or backdash. But the problem is if he gains grid, I don't want him to gain grid, so I kind of want to like punish him somehow. Because if I do a situation where I backdash and I punish Ozzy coming up with 6C, he basically, I just punish Ozzy for like 3 seconds and he gains a whole bunch of grid. That's probably not a good situation. So I think I should be moving forward regardless of what's happening, unless like I'm gonna die. So backdash is probably not the way. So that's one way. I know a punish is like pretty much standard for most situations. Keep dropping that. Why is that dropping? Curious. There we go. Let's do it fast enough. So 2AA. So my options would be to B plus C, right? Or we assault. We do. Oh my god, I'm writing fucking math equations. What am I doing? 6D. Those are my options. My best options, because backing up is probably not a good idea. Allows to build grid. So backdashing is probably not a good idea, because I don't want to give him grid for free and just hit Ozzy and then he recovers in 5 seconds, because Ozzy recovers mad quickly. He recovers in like about, I think it's like 5 to 6 seconds, or probably less. I think it's like 4. Let me see. Let's see if I punish. How long does it take to recover? So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like 4 seconds, pretty much. So, in 4 seconds, if I'm full screen, so let's do this. Right? In 4 seconds, he's gonna recover Ozzy by the time I run up to him. Because he's not going to just stand there either. He's going to be backdashing or pressing 6C. So, and we already discussed how Chaos can't really do much against 6C on block. So it's like not a good idea to backdash ever. Unless I'm going to die. Like it's dire straits and like I can't take the hit. Okay, what are the strings we should do? Let's figure out what should we do against 236A. 214A. B. What should we do against this string? Can I run forward on that? Can't really, can. Not really. Can I not spawn in the corner? I can't do much about that, huh? Huh. What should I do about that? So... I might just have to shield. So at least I have a situation where I'm gaining some advantage. If I can't really challenge it, I should at least do something to get an advantage. So unless I figure something else out, I probably should just shield there. Let's see, what else? Can I do anything about that? Stop spawning. I could roll, but like I think he recovers by the time. Let me see. He's in all guard, right? Well, here, let's make a better recording. Make it so like he, as soon as he stops. Yeah, he's like. I'm pretty sure he recovers. I can't make him. I don't want to make him peep my intervals. I want him to do it once. How do I make him do it once? Chat, how do I do this? I want him to do it once and then just block. I don't want him to, like, keep doing it. Fuck. It's mad annoying. Go to reversal action. The problem is, I have to make him block. What am I gonna make him block with? Bottom of dummy enemy. Wait, what? What do you mean? It doesn't use a recording. But these are just moves though. I wanted to do the action of like the swipe, 268 and the fireball, and that's it. He starts blocking. I mean, alright, whatever. I'll just do this. It's not a big deal. I'll just do this. I'll just do this. So he blocks at least for like a second. That's all I really need. I just need to do this. So. Okay, I broke the fucking recording. There. So now he blocks for a second. Once the recording is actually no. I need to do it. I need to make sure he, as soon as I record, as soon as I do the action, he stops. Okay, yeah, he blocks. He gets to block. He doesn't. Okay. I guess I have to guard because I can't punish him, and I can't really take my turn. I don't think I could. That's a good strength. I can't really do much about that. Yeah, that's like way after he recovers. Like he's doing the move again. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else I can do about that. We're just gonna put just fucking just 40 fireballs. Just to build a grid, you know, because I don't know if I can challenge him in any other way. Why is this here? What? What is this here? What is this here? Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's do one more option. So let's do. What other option we should do? I think that's it, actually. I think it's all like the main core options. Oh yeah, jump back. We didn't jump back. Okay. So what do we do about this? Well, first of all, first thing we do is we make sure he doesn't stops pressing buttons. Oops, no. There, perfect. The fun part about this is that he can do this jumping. What should I do? What should I do about jump X swipe? I don't know if there's anything I could honestly do about that. Besides, so like the worst thing he could probably do is do this on block. Like if he doesn't if he doesn't cancel like visually confirm it, then I get some advantage, because if he does this, I basically get to do whatever I want, I think. Because he's too far and he can't summon. So like the worst thing for Chaos in this game would be if Ozzy is out and he's super far away. Because then it's not like he's unsummoned, where if he's unsummoned he's technically on the screen but not really. But if he's on the screen and he's really far away, then it's pretty bad for Chaos. So like you need to avoid that. So in a situation, if he does 236A, 236B, I get free reign over what I do. I get to start like causing pressure, which would be the worst part. But if he does something like 236A, 214A, 214B, then I can't do much. I have to go back to guarding. But he doesn't gain anything from it, so that's not the big deal. The worst thing he could, the worst thing for me would probably be me getting hit. Like if I got hit, it'd be pretty bad. Like. Because like getting hit by this is like pretty bad, but like if you need to like hiccup from this. If you hiccup from this, like you're basically in a really good spot. So there's nothing much I can do there besides, you know, just fucking guarding. Spoke run off for pressure. So if I guard 236B, run off for pressure. So I can leave Ozzy behind me. If he does 214A, B, we just 4D that. We just get the guard. Just get the guard for grid. And if he does, I think same thing goes with this string too. I don't see many people use this string, but we can check. This kind of leaves you a little bit farther, actually. This might be a pretty good string I should use. I don't see it that often. I wonder if there's a gap in between this. Kind of messing around with the character a little more also helps me figure out some new things about what I should incorporate into my game plan. So this is pretty good for me as a Chaos player. Starting with Chaos, figuring out what I should do and what I shouldn't do. Let me see what else I should think about. So let's check that string. Let's check that too. So what if I do a string like this? What can I do? He can't run. And he definitely recovered after that. It might be the same situation as like I just guard. I probably just have to guard at this point. We can put that as guard for now. I'm not sure if I should do anything else, but we'll figure it out later. Or, 2, 3. Wait, what? No. Wait, what is fireball? I mean, what is DP? I just forgot. It'd be... No, it'd be 6. I'm stupid. It'd be 6, 2, 3. It'd be 6, 2, 3, A. 6, 2, 3, A. 2, 1, 4, B. I can't do much about that. Okay, we'll put 40 string so I can be a little more broad. Okay, this is a good start. Offense and defense we need to talk about. So this is a good start for neutral. We kind of have an idea what we're looking at in neutral. But let's talk about defense. Defense-wise, so what is like the main things that like Chaos will fuck you over for? Chaos will fuck you over with this. That's a big deal. Hey, let's put the no guard so I can. Ooh, that's too far. He'll fuck you over for that. He'll fuck you over for just stand one. I can push him far away. Usually the game plan for Chaos is like I just win grid and I can just press 16 and just do whatever I fucking want, right? That's kind of like the main idea of Chaos. It's like I'm pretty annoying. I just want to get Ozzy hit, Ozzy straight hit, and just fucking go to town. So on defense, right? Obviously, I have to be looking for this. Is this a problem? On hit. Big conversion. I should worry about maybe raw rolls. I should worry about the roll RPS, because if he starts RPSing with rolls I'm not being aware of, it should be probably a decent thing to look out for. So we can put a roll first. So like B plus C. B plus C is a big deal. Be aware of RPS. Obviously just easy baits. Obviously easy bait to punish, so easy bait would obviously be like, I just do this and just whiff. So like on block. If he does roll RPS, I should do reverse. Oh no, guarding. Oops. Oh, I didn't do it immediately. There you go. Why isn't he doing it? Oh, he's in recovery. I'm stupid. Why is this so bad? He's in recovery. You're doing it at 70. That's a little bit slower. Let's do it at 60. I don't know how to record this faster, like better. That's too slow. I did it way too slow again. There, that should be fine. There, that should be fine. I should be able to... Okay, it's too slow. Why is this so hard to record? I can't just make him. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Wait, I forgot reversal action. He just told me I can just do reversal action. I'm stupid. I can just do this. Where's people see? People see. Perfect. Now he does it on the wake up instead of the fucking stupid ass shit. Okay, now I have to like fix it. There you go. Okay, so off of that, I mean, it's easy baits pretty much. I was gonna ask if I should get GG. Don't. Okay. All right. We're pausing this. Real talk. I would not recommend somebody playing Guilty Gear right now. Like, it's cool, yeah, new Guilty Gear, but like, just wait to be honest. Because also, the game might be drastically different, and you're just preparing yourself for a whole different game. Like, go play something else. I honestly wouldn't recommend playing Guilty Gear Xrd right now. Just wait for the new game, or play a different anime game, like Unist. I wouldn't recommend it. It's like, I feel like it's not a good idea to do it. To just play, because also Guilty Gear has been in a dry spell. There's like not much Guilty Gear stuff happening right now, so I would recommend doing something else. So RPS roll, obviously RPS rolls just make easy baits for it. What else should we worry about? Obviously 236A. 236A. We should put this in defense as well. 236A into 236B. We run up on Chaos. We don't let Chaos get away with that, because doing 236AB on block is like not that great. Alright, what else? What else should we worry about for Chaos? 236A. I guess corner pressure we can worry about. Like what should we do in corner? The problem with Chaos, the only like big situation in Chaos is like the good thing is that he can OS this. So this is like his best anti-air technically, but it's not that great because you have to run into it. You can OS it though by just doing A plus B, like just mashing it. But it's like it's still not that good of an anti-air. He has Ozzy, but Ozzy is also very slow. So in a situation where I have to anti-air Chaos, it's probably not great. So jumping forward on him is probably a really good idea. It's probably really good to jump in on Chaos. They're probably going to offense. What should I do? I guess I should do Chaos anti-air. Also Chaos reversal. It doesn't have a reversal technically. So stuff like this in the corner is pretty dangerous. Offense defense is gonna be a little weird. I have to figure it out. Let's try to finish Chaos before you have to go to work. Let's see if I can do that real quick. So what other, so in the corner, it's kind of like, it's like every other character, basically. Like I have to deal with this. I can roll out. Probably, to be honest, his best anti-air is probably roll out. Probably beat people see best anti-air. Because in a situation, like let's say if he jumps at me, I can just kind of roll. Like if he assaults me, like if he does I have to be able to react with the roll. People see, obviously, people see. I should probably put this in offense, to be honest. It's probably more of an offense situation. Shit. Let's cut that. Put that in there. Against assaults. This is like a pretty big thing for all the characters, to be honest. For Chaos. With Ozzy 2-2A, it's a pretty big deal. It lets me at least get away from him. I may have to wrap it up here though. I'm not sure what else I should rate here. Can't think of anything like major I need to be having here, because a lot of it, the rest of it is like specific. They're not specific, like pretty broad for the rest of the cast. Like this is already broad for the rest of the cast, but it's good against Ozzy specifically to roll out of the corner. I think this is pretty much it. We're going to expand upon these later on, but I think this is pretty much good for now. I can't think of any other situation that would not be generic to the rest of the cast, but like specific to Chaos versus Chaos. I think this is it. Okay, I think I'm good. I think we can expand on it later if we need to, but that's a pretty good start. I probably will stream later today. Maybe I'll play games, I'm not sure. But I kind of want to get to like, I want to get through a character at least like once a day, or like once every 2 days, like each character. Because how many characters in this game? First of all, let me gauge how fast I have to be. There is one, so we did one already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 20 characters. 19 technically, because we used the Chaos, so we don't have to worry with 19 characters. The characters I know at least, or people can help me with, is Lene. Lene is pretty. I can help. I can just figure that out. Phonon I can figure out pretty well. Aurier is another one. Outnum a little bit, but the rest of the cast is kind of hard. Like, I don't know, Enkidu, Hyde, I kind of know what's happening, but I don't know like any defensive measures against him. We'll see, I don't know. Seth, I don't really know. Nanasei, Yuzu a little bit, Byakuya a little bit, Katsuki not really, Batista not really. But we'll take it from there. So this we could probably do Lene next. I want to do the easy characters first, like characters I know. So Lene I can do. Lene probably Lene, Elnum, and Aurier I probably do next. But all right, we got the Chaos, which is good. So we have a good start because Red Bull Conquest. Red Bull Conquest is. under night in birth. So we're gonna go to Philly. We're gonna go to Philly, and we probably will hit Seattle. I mean, not Seattle. Minneapolis. I want to avoid the hotspots. Like, I want to avoid LA. LA is probably not a good idea. Unless I got like really good really fast. Like, let's say I got second or something in like Philly, then maybe I would like debate going to LA. Like if I was really feeling myself. But Philly for sure, because Philly is the easiest for me to get to. Orlando's not a bad idea, but Orlando's too close. I can't. There's no way. I don't think I wouldn't be able to make it to Orlando. Chicago would be okay too, but since Philly's closer, is not a point. And then San Fran. These two could be possibilities. I don't know if I want to do San Fran, but Minneapolis is probably my best bet to win, and then Philly is a good test to see how well I do, because then maybe I'll be more confident in going to somewhere like LA, like a hotspot like LA or Houston. All right, that's it for me. I will stream later. I'll tweet about it later, what time I want to stream. But thank you for watching. If you're new to Unist and you're picking up the game for the free trial, have fun. I'm sure you guys are gonna get more games because of the free trial, so maybe I'll hop on and play Unist Netplay on Steam. But all right, I'll see you guys later. I'll tweet later what time I will be on. All right, goodbye. I'm going to work.